रात आई वही तू ना आए कही माँ कमे मेंधरा का करूँ दी रही।
लेखक और तहकीकदान मोनिस अयाज की किताब सार अमेरिका पार जी की रूनुमाई तकरीब सिंध अबियास एकेडमी ज़ेबिस्ट कराची में की गई। तकरीब से खिताब करते हुए सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट नफीसा हुदबाई का कहना था कि मोनिस अयाज की सिंधी में लिखी हुई ये किताब अमेरिका में गुजरे हुए उनके वक्त को याद कराती है।
The book is all about nostalgia. It is looking into the past. It is looking at the way America was. America has changed a lot. In fact, after today, it will change even more when a new president is elected. But to talk about nostalgia, I would say that because Moonis was so close to Jawaid Bhutto, he would frequently talk to him on the telephone and revive his memories of the America that he remembered. In this book, there's a particular chapter dedicated to Jawaid, which talks about him as being the Socrates of Sindh. And I totally agree with that because Jawaid was a person who was flowering. And as you know, wisdom comes with age. And Jawaid became even more wise as he grew older. He was talking to people in Sindh. He was trying to give them their sense of direction. And as Moonis writes in his article, wisdom comes at night. This is what Hegel has written. And Jawaid was the kind of person who would sit up at night and read. And that's where he was getting his wisdom from.
किताब के लेखक और तहकीकदान मोनिस अयाज ने खिताब करते हुए कहा कि आज का अमेरिका तब्दील हो चुका है। अमेरिकी रियासत पेंसिल्वेनिया में उस वक्त नस्ल परस्ती में वो शिद्दत नहीं थी जो आज नज़र आ रही है।
Pennsylvania state was very liberal, since from I think probably the William Penn's, effect or impact on them. And so there was less discrimination in almost nil, I would say, in Pennsylvania between blacks and whites over there. So when again this Lives Matters started 21, so I have added other chapters also. Because I was writing in those days, and some of its the episodes were published in the Sindhi magazine also.
फिलोसोफर जावेद भुट्टो को याद करते हुए किताब के खालिक मोनिस अयाज का कहना था कि जावेद और मैं एक ही शहर से थे। जावेद नरम मिजाज और वसी मुताला रखने वाले इंसान थे। उनका पढ़ना, पढ़ाना और गुफ्तगू का अंदाज़ वही था जो माजी में अरस्तु और दीगर फ़लसफ़ियों का रहा है।
Jawaid was known to me since last 40 years. He belonged to my Shikarpur city. And he was a student of Bolan Medical student, Koita, but was very much into the literature. So he left that, and due to the conditions over there in 70s, he left the college, and then he came to Karachi University, and he joined that university. And from here he went to Bulgaria and did his master's in philosophy there. And then he came back, and luckily he got the job, and he was a very good teacher. He used to live in, when he was in Sindh University, there were only 7 or 8 of his students. They used to come early in the morning at the teacher's hostel, wake him up, have breakfast with him in his teacher's hostel. All of the 7 or 8 students, then they used to walk together and to to the department. He used to lecture them, and then after that, they used to come back with him to the hostel, and there he used to serve them lunch also. And then afterwards, up to the evening, a tea time, and then the students used to leave. And the very interesting thing is that throughout this all time, I used to go to and used to live there a few days on and off in the Sindh University and the teachers' hostels there. They used to talk absolutely about philosophy, about the life of philosophers, about the jokes of philosophers, about their achievements, about their influence, about that. And nothing out of that. It was completely, to me, like the Aristotle's Peripetia Institute, or like the Aristotle's or the Plato's Academy. Peripetia, they used to walk together and with Aristotle or Plato, and they used to discuss about the philosophy. So it was very much like that to me.
तकरीब से तारीखदान और लेखक डॉक्टर रियाज शेख, काजी इम्तियाज़ और दीगर ने भी खिताब किया।